Hi everyone, so this is my review on the Sedona Lace brush roll and brush set. This one is the 12 piece in pink, okay? The handle is pink. They also have another version and it's in the black, but I chose the pink one. Now I have had these brushes for the past more than a year, so the last time I did a review, I feel it was a little too soon for me to do a review, but I did it because I was happy with it. Now I can really tell you which ones are great and which ones I have not experienced the best with the brushes, okay? So the pros and the cons, basically. Let's begin with the first one, and this one is just a large powder brush. Just the face brushes come with this. It's just a plastic protector. And it's great because I love this. After you wash your brushes and they dry, you can reshape them. So I like that. Now let's begin with the first one, and this one is the 376. It's just a large powder brush, okay? It's great. I love how soft it feels on the skin. Like, it feels really soft. Love to use this brush for my blush. I can use it for a powder as well, or maybe if I want to set my foundation with a translucent finishing powder, I can do that using this one. I love it. The only thing that I have experienced with this brush is when I wash it, you know how they say to use baby shampoo? I use baby shampoo, but the thing is that I noticed that the dye was coming out. Yeah. Did I experience any hair fallout with this one? No. No. Did not experience hair fallout with this one. So I love this one, okay? Next brush that I'm going to talk about is the 813. It's just a stippling brush. Out of all the ones that I have from Sedona Lace, this one is my least favorite, and I try to work with it many times, and they say it's great for foundation. True, you can use stippling brushes. This one is by MAC, but you see this one is different. Yes, it has fallout. Like when I applied my foundation, I noticed that the MAC does have fallout, but not as much as this one. This one has a lot of hair fallout. Now if I lightly pull it out, you see that? That's a lot of hair that's coming out, and I don't know why. So I was really bummed out about this brush. I wasn't experiencing that at first, and then all of a sudden, you know, as months went by, I was experiencing this in this brush, the hair fallout. I tried to work with it using foundation, just wasn't working for me. Then I said, okay, maybe I can use it as a blush, you know, just too much hair fallout. So my least favorite brush. Sorry Sedona Lace. The next brush I'm going to talk about, and I'm sorry if they're not in order because I don't have, you know, I don't have the pamphlet no more. This one is called a foundation brush, and it's number 727. I love this brush for foundation. I also love it for, you know why I love it for foundation is because it doesn't leave it that streaky. And even if it does leave a little streaky, just turn your brush and you can just go on the other side. Yeah, so that's great. I know this brush, I also used it many times for applying my creams, you know, like my nighttime cream or whatever, and I love it. Okay, now what I don't like about this brush, oh my goodness, is the fact that, and I'm gonna get up close so that way you can see that I'm not lying. Do you see right here? It's green. Well, yeah, it's like a blue green right here on the bottom, right here of the top of the ferrule, bottom of the hairs right here. It's green. Okay, so yeah, that's something that I experienced. And again, I wash all my brushes using a baby shampoo. Okay, the next brush I'm going to talk about is the 850. It's a small angled brush. It's great for contouring. I love it for contouring anywhere really. You know, if you want to contour on your cheeks, on your temples, on your nose if you want to, or below your chin, it's great. I experienced the same thing as the other one, the other brush of the foundation, which is in the bottom of the top of the ferrule, bottom of the hairs. Do you see the blue green? It's right there. That's something that I experienced. Another thing that is not so great about this brush, does not have a lot of hair fallout as this one. Okay, so it's not the same, but it still has hair fallout. You know, the hairs are coming out. Now there is a brush that I got in this piece, but I'm missing it. I don't know where it is. I think I misplaced it, and I was trying to look for it and I just couldn't find it. But that's a great brush. I have nothing bad to say. It's the large synthetic brush, and I'll insert a picture right now. Okay, so that was the brush that I was talking about. Amazing brush, great for if you want to apply like a base for your eyelid, like paint on a paint pot, you can do that, as well as any bases that you may have. Instead of using your fingers, you can use that brush, and it's amazing. I love it. Okay, let's move on towards the eye brushes, because I think that one was one of the eye brushes. Fluffy brush is number 863. I know this one is meant for the eyes, for applying on your crease or to blend your edges, but for me, I love to use this one as a setting brush right here. Does it have hair fallout? Yes, it does. Very, very little though, but I love it. Okay, so that's amazing, awesome brush. Next brush I love is the 305. It's just a flat brush, great for all over the lid, or maybe you want to turn it and then you can apply it as a highlight, clean your edges, or you can even use the tip of the brush and then you can smudge your lower lash line with it. Amazing brush. I love their eye brushes much more than the face brushes. This one is the 407, and you can see that it goes at an angle. Yeah, this one I don't use it as much, but it's very fluffy and it's very soft, so I do like it. Yeah, and I do like to use this one sometimes. Yeah. The next brush is the 954. It's a very small synthetic brush. Not that similar to the MAC. This one is the MAC. The MAC is the 242, but it's very different, but almost the same size, almost. And it's great. This one you can either use it for your concealer when you want to do conceal any like blemishes. You can do that, or you can use it, because it's synthetic, you can use it for all over your lid, either to apply a base or an eyeshadow too. So I love it, love it, love it. Been loving that one. This one is the 904. It's supposed to be like a pencil brush. This pencil brush, do you see the 219 by MAC is pointy, right? Do you see that? It's very pointy, whereas this one is not. It's much more fluffier. So yeah, but you can use this on your crease if you want to add more definition in there, for your lash line as well. And it's great, but I wish it was more pointier. Yeah. Okay, then the next one I'm going to talk about is the small angled brush. This is the 561. Yeah, and I love to use this brush, my favorite brush for using with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This one is in chocolate. I love to use this brush for that, for my eyebrows. You see that? It's really nice. And then the last one I'm going to talk about is the 772. And this one, it's great if you have a gel eyeliner. I don't have one. I use a liquid eyeliner, but it's great for that. You can apply your gel eyeliner with this, and it makes it much more easier. So I like that. What I do wish that the brush set would have would be a blush brush, a spoolie, a fan brush. I wish it would have that. A setting brush, and then what else would I wish it would have? Also, it would be nice if it would come with one of these brushes, like these ones. Yeah, like a lash comb. Yeah. And then other things that I think that would be nice is if the brushes wouldn't turn green on the bottom. Yeah, or if they wouldn't have too much fallout on this one. That would be great if it they would make it much more compacted and it wouldn't have that much hair fallout. That would be better for the brush set. Now, how much does it cost? It costs $59.95. I think it's free shipping. That's what happened to me last year. The shipping was free because they had a promo going on if you spend more than $50. Shipping is for free. I have the link down below in the description box, so that way you can click on it if you are interested in the brush roll and brush set. I do use it every day. I love it. The only thing is that there are some brushes here that I wish they would improve, and that's really it. So if you have any comments, leave them down below. If you have any more questions about the brushes or what I have experienced, just leave it in the comment section and I will reply to you, okay? So thank you for watching. Make sure you click that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below and share.